welcome to Earth is Ghetto, your little corner of sanity on this wild planet. I'm your host, Love, and it is Monday, March 16th. If you made it here today, take a breath, unclench your jaw, and let's get through this together. On today's episode, we've got a little bit of everything. Inspiration to feed your spirit, news to keep you informed, and conversation to keep it real. Because let's be honest, living on Earth can feel like a lot, but you do not have to carry it alone. So whether you're getting ready for work, riding down the road, cleaning up, or just hiding from people for a minute, I'm glad you're here. This is Earth is Ghetto, where we laugh, we learn, we reflect, and we figure out how to survive this beautifully chaotic mess called life. Let's get into it.
I'm going to say it again. When the wine ran out, the mother of Jesus said to him, they have no wine. If you're not too mean, look at somebody and say, live long enough. Some stuff gonna run out. But long as you got Jesus, you don't need nobody else. You may be seated. You may be seated. Yes. John 2:3, when the wine ran out, the mother of Jesus said to him, they have no wine. I'm going to make a statement that I pray three of you can receive and will back me up when I say, every now and again, stuff run out. Life has a way of just running out. Money runs out. Strength runs out. Patience runs out. Peace runs out. Options run out. All my creatives, ideas run out. And if you live long enough, you will eventually face a moment where what you brought to the situation is no longer enough. That is exactly where we find ourselves in today's text. We are at a wedding celebration that has turned into a crisis. Not because something bad happened, but because something ran out. And the truth is, many of us don't fall apart because of tragedy. We fall apart because of depletion. Many of us don't fall apart because of tragedy. We fall apart because of depletion. This text teaches us a powerful lesson. What is it, PMJ? When stuff run out, God don't. As we tiptoe into the corridors of today's text, we find ourselves situated in John chapter 2. It is in John chapter 2, verses 1 through 2, that it says, on the third day, and that's enough to tear the whole church up right there. On the third day, grandmama want to have church right there. On the third day, now let me pause and parenthetically digress. Some translations say the third day. Some scholars believe the next day. What are we led to believe? That instead of claiming the third day, instead of claiming the next day, most scholars just say soon after the wedding. In the Cana of Galilee, the mother of Jesus was there. Verse 2. And both Jesus and his disciples were invited to the wedding. The context is crucial right here. The context of this story is a wedding celebration which Jesus' mother had interest in. Now, there is theological debates taking place in this text. What are the theological debates, PMJ? It's the importance that God allowed Jesus to perform his first miracle at a wedding. This is crazy now, and because of this, we have sociological issues. This is a social problem. They ain't got no wine at a party. We have theological issues because up until this point, Jesus is presumed to be the Son of God, but he has done no miracles. So do we know you, Christ, if you ain't did nothing yet? So we got sociological issues. We got theological issues, but you don't care about none of that. I see tea in the text. What's the tea? What's the mess? What's the drama in the text, Pastor Mike? Look at verse 3. It's on the screen. When the wine ran out. In the culture, that might not be important to you, but in that culture, running out of wine was more embarrassing than anything. This is a social disaster. Hear your pastor when I say this. The wine was more cleaner than the water. They would drink wine on the regular basis in biblical times. So to have an event, to have a party and not have no wine is the most embarrassing thing you can do. Three of y'all sitting like, oh, we would have never been embarrassed at my house. You can look at the top of my refrigerator and tell we're gonna party all night. Can I get a what from three of y'all? Don't say what, don't accept that. The wine ran out. The celebration was supposed to continue. Let me give you some more context. Weddings now last about 2 hours. That wedding may be an hour, hour and a half. The reception lasts all night. In biblical days, the wedding lasted almost for a week. You got married on a Saturday and would party all week. This is crazy. The celebration was supposed to continue, but the supply was gone. And I want to ask you a question, but I'm scared you're going to be faking in the witness protection program. But three of y'all may be honest to me. Have you ever been in a place in your life where stuff ran out? Am I preaching to anybody? Have you been in a place in your life where you still have responsibilities, but your strength is gone? You still have expectations, but your energy is gone. You have people depending on you, but the answers are gone. So the first thing, are you ready to take really good notes? The first thing that literally leaps out of the text is, put this in your phone, your notes, in the comments, the burden of awareness. Michael, the burden of awareness. Pastor Mike, that is so oxymoronic. If I'm aware, why is it a burden? I'll tell you why. The burden of awareness is when you know something is wrong that everyone else hasn't noticed yet. The burden of awareness is when you know something is wrong that everyone else hasn't noticed yet. I'm in the wrong church. Oh, I'm a priest. I'm a priest to this side. They sleep up. I'm gonna stay right here in the middle of the day. It's the burden of awareness. What is the burden of awareness, class? It's when you notice something that everyone else hasn't noticed. What's the burden of awareness? When you notice something that everyone else hasn't noticed yet. It's called the burden of awareness. That's why three people frustrated with you now. That's why they don't talk to you about their problems no more. That's why they don't let you come around. It's because you have the burden of awareness. Everybody's so busy having a party, you the only one realize the wine done ran out. They so busy being happy they finally got somebody where you looking at them saying, now I can see that what it takes for you to keep them happy is going to eventually drain you. So I'm telling you now, this ain't going to be good. Then they think something is wrong with you when three of y'all want to yell, I can't help that God show me stuff that I don't even want to see. Am I preaching to anybody? Who you be telling God, why you gotta keep showing me this? So now people don't understand the burden you carry of having to smile and be happy, or you're looking at them like this is a snake. I can see they a snake. I can see this ain't God. But God, what do I do when I see what other people don't see? And when I try to show them what I see, they look at me like I'm crazy because they can't see what I see because I see what he showed me, and what he showed me and what they see is what I see. Am I preaching to anybody? It's called, are you taking notes? It's called the burden of awareness. The party is jumping. The party is jumping. The party is jumping. The party is jumping. They having a good time. You know how y'all do. You know how you did when I did your wedding. You know how you did when I did your wedding. I came to the wedding. You know how I did. I did the wedding, came to the wedding. Then you told me, let's go ahead and get Pastor Mike Jr. picture. Then I came by your... So I'm like, all right, cool, that was a good wedding. You hit me with with that? All right, man, we're going to holler at you. I ain't even ready to go, but all of a sudden, I know this right here. I mean, we need you to go on leave. Who I'm preaching to? I'm at the wedding like, what's next? No, you good. God bless you, Pastor Mike. We got you, man. God bless you. Why? Because you ready for me to leave. Because you got an open bar. You know you had wine at your wedding. It was time for the party to start. DJ show up, the organ player leaves, DJ player come in. Look at what happened. Pastor Mike go this way, bartender come in this way, the organ player go that way, the DJ come in this way. What's next? You got good drink going, you got kids laughing, all of a sudden that music come on, and everybody know how to get in formation. I'm from Ansley now, don't get it twisted. Because it's a party now, but here's what's happening. Everybody on this side dancing, and everybody on this side having a good time, and the bride dancing with the groom, but it's one person who heavy. Because I can't celebrate like y'all, I can't dance like y'all, because all I see is that we have a problem. And people don't realize that the burden of awareness leads to loneliness of awareness. I'm gonna say this and three of y'all gonna catch it. It's lonely being anointed. It is lonely. What is the loneliness of awareness? This is critical. The loneliness of awareness is everybody was celebrating, but somebody was carrying weight. Because sometimes leadership means knowing something is wrong before everyone else realizes it. Oh, it's lonely. Oh, it's lonely. I'm finna mess you up, and I pray through you can receive it. Somebody's carrying the weight of the wine being gone, and it ain't even their wedding. I'm gonna preach to y'all. They still sleep over here. I don't think you heard what I said. They are stressing over the wine being gone. I told you 7 minutes ago, it's an embarrassment to run out of wine. They are stressing, and it's not their wedding. See, this is why you have to be selective on who you call friend. Because I am not built to see you struggle and not be at home trying to figure out how I can help you come out. That's why I don't have a lot of friends, because I ain't got the strength to be carrying unnecessary weight. It is lonely praying for folk who don't got the strength to pray for themselves. Lonely when you sit on the phone and listen to all their problems, knowing good and well they not gonna listen to nothing you say back. Lonely when everybody think you got way more money than you actually got, but because you say yes to everybody, they don't realize you just as broke as them. So then they start saying stuff like, see, that's why you my friend, because you got it, but you ain't got no strength to say, I don't have it. I just don't know how to tell y'all no, so I'm finna give you my money, and I'm gonna just trust God on the, it's lonely. When you could have somebody if you want somebody, but you don't just want anybody. So instead of just settling for anything, you choose to be by yourself, and folk be talking to you like you need a man or you need a woman. I could have yours if I wanted them. I don't want nobody. It's lonely. It is lonely. It is frustrating. This is where we see that when life runs out, we discover 4 things. You taking notes? You taking notes? Number 1, put this in your notes. The reality of depletion. Michael. The reality of depletion. Look at verse 2. I'm sorry. Go to John chapter 2, verse 3a. Look what Mary say. The wine ran out. I like Mary. Mary don't play. Mary, the wine ran out. I'm going to say it again. The wine ran out. I'm going to say it again. The wine ran out. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the chat and the people in the back. The wine ran out. Pastor Mike, why you keep saying that? Because notice, Mary does not over-spiritualize her issue. Mary does not say, the devil busy. We in here celebrating a wedding. And that devil, like he always do, got the wine ran out. No, that wine is missing for one or two reasons. That wine is gone because either the servers were irresponsible, or the bride and the groom had low expectation. Michael. Either the servers got the wine and was supposed to give everybody one cup, but they were heavy-handed. Who know what I'm talking about? They should have just, but all of a sudden they were, boom, Or the bride and the groom said, we only expecting 100 people, and 400 showed up. I see a problem with both scenarios, because the problem with some of you is you got people who give too much of your stuff away. I had to check somebody in my life this past week because I got a phone call from somebody I had been avoiding, and they said to me, congratulations about something they shouldn't have knew about. I said, oh, that's crazy. Who told you that? They said, so-and-so, man, I'm just so proud of you. I said, number one, you can't congratulate me and act like you didn't kill me 6 weeks ago. I said, so we're not gonna play that game. You can't not apologize for what you did to me, then show back up saying congratulations, thinking time fixed it. It did not fix it. Access denied. Then I picked up the phone on the other end and said, hey, I'm gonna do you a favor. You got one more time to give people access to me who I have taken access from. Well, I ain't think it was that deep. It is. You barely here. God, I gotta stop. So either the servers were doing too much, or the bride and the groom had low expectation. I'm finna run. The bride and the groom said, it's gonna be like 100 people. 400 show up. Ain't enough wine, because they had low expectation. Can I free you real quickly? Stop allowing people who don't communicate with you that they want to be a part of your life come and go as they please. Had I been at the wedding when the 101 person showed up, they wouldn't have been able to get in. Because if you don't respect me enough to... I gotta stop. Boy, I have church. The season of people coming and going as they please are over in your life. You are too anointed, too gifted. Your intellectual property is too vast. You can't keep allowing people to come and go. Guard your heart. So I see the reality of depletion. Mary says, the wine ran out. Please put this in your notes. You ready? Denial delays deliverance. That's good. This is really good. Denial delays deliverance. Listen to your boy when I say this. The miracle didn't start until somebody acknowledged the problem. So, Pastor Mike, if denial delays deliverance, what is denial? Denial is refusing to acknowledge what is actually happening. Deliverance begins the moment truth is confronted. Stop denying it. Denial is the refusal to acknowledge what is actually happening. What is actually happening? What is actually happening? I never give up my oldest son, and he's sitting right there, and I never faked like I got it all together. I was on his head so quick. I was like, you gotta do this better, you need to do this better. Come on, baby, you getting old, you finna be gone. In my heart, I was trying to prepare him for life. Like, you're not gonna be here, you gotta be gone, you're gonna be gone, you gotta tighten up. Come on, tighten up. Then I never forget it. I saw in his face, he ain't listening to me. He was saying, at one point I tapped out, like, hey, you good? Yes, sir. Every answer was just yes, sir. And it hit me, I had to acknowledge the fact I might lose his honor. So I didn't play the game of, no, he's smelling himself, or the devil busy in my child. I said, no, I might be losing his honor because what I think is correction may be disrespect to him. Oh, so you don't want to talk real. And God couldn't fix that till I acknowledged it. Pastor Mike, so you telling me I got to be completely honest with God? If not him, who?
Tell the truth, shame the devil. I could keep listening to this, but we'll have to come back tomorrow and listen to the part 2 of that. That was a really good message. There's so many gems that he was dropping on that, for real. How was y'all weekend? I had a really good weekend. Me and my sister went skating. I told her I was going to do something fun with her every month, or every once a month. So it's my commitment. And so yeah, we went rollerblading. She had fun. She looked cute out there with her little wheels. Other than that, y'all, that's it. We're back to being freezing cold here, like so cold. I had to I got my little heater on in the background now. It's cold. This weather is March. Other than that, I don't have too much to yap about. Let's hop and see what happened in the news. Let's see. I guess there's something happened on the Oscar stage. It was the Oscars tonight. I don't know who won what. I'm out the loop on this stuff, baby. I know that Michael B. Jordan won an award, is what I heard. The streets heard. Let's see. Let's go to another one. Health inspectors find flies, wastewater, and unsafe food temps inside a Trump's Chicago hotel restaurant. Michael B. Jordan takes home Best Actor at 2026 Oscars for a dual role in Sinners. Awesome. That was awesome. Ryan Coogler takes home Best Original Screenplay for Oscar. Okay, Ryan. Blaxploitation legend Judy Pace passes away at 83. Woman who went viral wearing a Trump hat with a wedding dress now indicted on 19 child crime charges. Food stamps recipient suing the USDA over ban on candy, soda, and energy drinks. R. Kelly is released from prison isolation after a 2-week probe over him having the retired warden's phone number. Ruth Chris enforces a dress code. Hats not allowed at the table. Some of the white South Africans are returning back to South Africa. They say the United States is too violent for them. Jasmine Crockett's campaign security guard was pew-pewed and unalived during the Dallas police confrontation. Alright. right. I'll see what's going on. The main headlines. Trump says that he asked about 7 countries to join coalition to police Iran Strait of Hormuz. One battle after another triumphs at the 98th Academy Awards awards in coronation for Paul Thomas Anderson. Severe winter storms going on. An Atlanta church has grown so fast, a viral pastor has grown from less than 200 weekly churchgoers to 6,000. One battle after another wins Best Picture. I'm going to tell you, I did not like that movie, but I know why it won, because it's like, had so much politically correctness in it, and six U.S. service members passed away in a crash, and air crash in Iraq. Amy Madigan wins Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in Weapons 40 years after her last nomination. So she was that old lady in the movie Weapons, and she was definitely a creepy little old lady. They're supposed to make a part 2 that's based off of her. Prince William shares a post remembering his late mother on UK's Mother's Day. I didn't know their Mother's Day was different from ours. Alright, let's see what I liked on Reddit. A dog enjoys a massage from a cat. He loving that. Cute, but I would never want 2 animals at the same time. What bothers you the most about dating apps? Somebody said the bots. I don't use them anymore because I just rejected a lot for something I can't change. It seems odd to have a good conversation and mention one thing. That's it. It's all done. And after so much pointless swiping that I'm considering looking into SSRIs purely to unalive my Smex drive, I finally found a match who actually has a conversation with me. And the moment I ask them out, they unmatch. They dehumanize people. A lot of people are scammers. The matches who don't talk at all, ever. Describe your weekend in 3 words. What? It was fun. That's what I will say. Somebody said lonely and depressing. Not long enough. Yeah, went too fast. Rest and recuperation, nursing an injury, finishing taxes. Gosh, don't say taxes. How can you compliment and offend someone in the same sentence? I always feel like when people say you look better in person, that's like a compliment and offensive at the same time. You're pretty for a smart girl. Wife says to her husband, your penis is bigger than your brother's. You're not as dumb as you look. No, for real. What's the worst chain restaurant of all time? There's a lot of them. But I definitely say that Bandanas Barbecue. I'm not a big Hardee's fan. Like, Hardee's fell off majorly. I'm not a big Arby's fan. I mean, the list is long. KFC then fell off bad. Somebody said Applebee's. I have not eaten Applebee's in forever. I know people still eat there for the drinks. A lot of people saying Applebee's. Panera, I used to go there, but I really don't mess around. Yeah, Golden Corral fell off. Any all you can eat. Olive Garden. What's one simple thing that's made your week better so far? Just that all my family is healthy and, we still hanging in there. Somebody said I returned home. Somebody said they did the do with their husband this morning. They had fresh flowers. Just got paid. Extra hour of sleep. Getting enough rest. That's one thing I did do. I stayed up all night watching stupid Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I stayed up till 8 in the morning. My husband was like, what is wrong with you? I couldn't stop watching this stuff. And it was trash TV. But I stayed up all night watching that. Lisa Bonet, Harry Styles, and Zoe Kravitz was arrived at the Saturday Night Live after party. And we have not seen Lisa in forever, but besides her having all gray hair, you still look good. And Lisa don't ever come out the house. But no, she still looks good. I love that for her. What is a movie that broke you so hard you can only watch it once, but you would still recommend it to everyone? Anything with slavery, like, you could watch it, but I cannot watch slave movies over and over again. I can't. Somebody said Big Fish. What Dreams May Come. The Florida Project. Mystic River, My Girl. My Girl was one of them sad movies. What would women dislike most if they became in? I said like racking their balls. Seems like it's painful. My husband explained to me that it is. Big dude with a beard here. I got on my way to see Bubbly and Nice so that mothers don't pull their kids closer. So I guess being a big guy, they don't want to look like a creep. You worry that every move you make will be seen creepy. A lot of guys are scared of being creepy. Somebody says standing up to pee. Just kidding. They will love that. Male pattern baldness wouldn't love that so much. Somebody says standing up to pee is great, but there's always an odd occasion when you think you're shaking the last of it out, only to reholster and fire the last pee down your leg. Yuck. Probably general emotional stuff. Heard often male friends being downplayed when trying to vent about something. Somebody said I would be scared if my penis touched the toilet bowl. I think too with men, because men are always expected to be the protectors and stuff, so that would kind of get exhausting, having to watch everybody's back all the time. What's the hardest thing about being married? For me, is just knowing that one of us is not going to always be here. That's the hardest thing, knowing that, God forbid, but that's the hardest thing, knowing that, like, I could possibly have to do life without my husband. I would not like that. Somebody said that sometimes you need parts of you that are just for you. Going through personality changes with one person. For me, married at 32, now 54, totally different people now. Every time I F up, they're right there. This can also be the best thing about being married, but sometimes it's the toss-up. Not having enough time for each other because weekends are taken up by in-laws and outside plans. Somebody said in-laws. Somebody said I don't find marriage hard. I imagine losing him one day will be hardest. Yes. Yeah, that's the hardest thing. What's your favorite poverty meal that you still eat regardless? Definitely like a bowl of cereal, or I will eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or grilled cheese in a clutch anytime. Mac and cheese. See, I don't see mac and cheese as poverty meal because my mac and cheese is expensive to make. It's got a lot of stuff going in it. Peanut butter, tomato soup and grilled cheese, rice and beans, instant ramen, scrambled egg. A good egg sandwich goes far. Butter noodles, beans on toast. Man of Reddit, what's some women's habits you discover only after getting a wife or girlfriend? When a woman is complimented on some part of her outfit, she instinctively responds with, "Thanks, I got it from such and such." That's because women want to know where you got it from, so they can. We have to add that detail. Hair bands left everywhere. The purse they carry. Listen, women, we need our stuff. I've learned that some women stick their hair to the shower wall and just leave it. That's weird. Women wash their faces, put cream on to go to a glow. Do not touch your face. It's clean. You are dirty all the time, even if you're not. The skin shedding once a month got me confused at first, but you get used to it, I guess. Everybody's skin shed, I thought. I think for most men, the amount of toilet paper and paper towels women use, I'd use an insane amount. Women of Reddit, what's the dumbest thing you ever did to impress the guy? Get dressed up, period, for somebody that probably wasn't even worth it. Memorize the lyrics that we didn't start the fire. Went through a lot of hassle to change my schedule 2 times to get a single class with him one day. Gathered the courage to ask him out. Found out he was gay. Pretended to like his favorite band. Ended up memorizing 3 albums just to keep the lie alive. What is a completely harmless lie people tell you on a regular basis just to make your life easier? Just that everything's fine with you, because you don't want to burden people with your problems. So you really don't, if they tell you how you're doing, you really don't ever really say it, really. Yep, how's it going? Good, and you? I can't talk right now. We're sitting down to eat. I'm allergic to alcohol. It's just easier than explaining why I choose not to drink. Yeah, that's how it be. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all up out of here. Comedy's on the way. Y'all stay blessed. I'll be back tomorrow.
2. If a merman can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
We in LA, and LA is the worst population of dating. This shit is not working for none of us. If you're on a date right now, I can promise you it ain't gonna fucking work. This shit here 2 weeks. This Friday. This February 13th. Cause he gonna come up with some shit cause he don't wanna fuck with you on the 14th. This nigga right here, tonight. It's not working. And it's none of y'all's fault. It's not man's fault. It's not woman's fault. It's our fault. We don't talk enough. We have to talk to each other. We're not talking. We just like each other. And we go off attraction and a fucking vibe. What the fuck is that? I was with him and we just caught a vibe and I sucked his dick. That's cool. We take the head and that thank you. But what do you know about me? You know, we have to talk and shit. Like women, stop on their first date. If you feel like he's a potential and you like him, don't go fine as fuck. Don't go all dolled up. Don't put on no fucking makeup. Don't go in your best dress and your heels and all that shit. Fuck that. Show him the worst of you. Don't put on no makeup, tie your hair up, put on some sweats, an old t-shirt, and one shoe. And one fucking shoe. And show up to the date. And he gonna look at you and say, you forgot your other shoe. And you tell him, no, nigga, I found one. Now I know y'all like, damn, Donovan, why? Why the fuck would we do that? Because you're showing us the worst of you. If he still likes you after not seeing no makeup, your hair not done, the shit y'all show us 6 months down the line, and we gotta look at you and be like, oh shit, this is the bitch. And then you mad at us, I can't believe you would fucking leave me, bitch. I didn't know you looked like this. But if you'd have showed him on date 1, and he still wanna fuck with you, that's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man. He look at you and see, let me tell y'all something. Women, sometimes y'all be fucking y'allself because y'all look too good and the man you want look at you and we be like, I can't even fuck with her. She too much, she out my fucking league. Good men know where the fuck we stand. I know who in my league and who not. I was in church today praying. I know a lot of people pray for money. Y'all pray for cars. Y'all pray for houses and shit like that. I pray for something so simple and I hope God give it to me. I ask God to give me the confidence of an ugly nigga. Said, God, if you please, just give me the confidence of an ugly nigga. Because let me tell you something, ugly men don't give a fuck. They will holler at everybody. I got a homeboy named Reggie. Let me tell y'all something. Reggie looked like a gargoyle. You heard me? This nigga don't even speak English. He growled. What's up, Reggie? Rough day? Reggie ugly as a motherfucker. That's my friend, though. That nigga got so much Let me tell y'all something. Beyonce can walk through this door right now with Jay-Z. Reggie got so much confidence, he will walk his ass over there. I would have to stop Reggie and say, hey, my nigga, don't go over there. That's fucking Beyonce. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. She only with that nigga because she ain't seen me, nigga. I want that shit. But men who kind of look like some, we know our fucking league. We know where the fuck I stand. And sometimes y'all be looking too good. And y'all might like me, but you fucking beautiful. I'd be like, I can't even. Fuck that. She got on red bottoms. I don't know. And your red bottoms probably fake. Like, you probably painted it on. And you need a nigga like me to help you paint the other shoe. We don't gotta spend all that fucking money for some red shit. You would have red bottoms, blue bottoms, yellow bottoms, orange bottoms, pink bottoms. Bitches can't fuck with you, baby.
Your thoughts like that? I have no idea what the brother's thinking of here. It's good to see y'all. Kevin was talking about kids. I don't have any kids. I'm at that age, though, where all my friends are starting to have kids on purpose. You know what I'm saying? There's a new moment in your life when your friends start to have kids on purpose because you got to switch up how you react to the news. Because you can't react the same way you did in your 20s back when y'all were fucking up. You know? Yeah. One of my homegirls called me. She was like, "Guess what, Jordan?" I was like, "What's up, girl?" She was like, "I'm expecting." And I was like, "Ugh." I was like, "Damn, you need a ride or what?" She was like, "No, I don't need a ride. I'm keeping it." I was like, "Oh, we're keeping him now. Okay, Sarah." Ooh. Thought you were gonna get another punch on your card, you know? Fuck y'all. She was like 2 away from a free smoothie, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what you want me to do, bro? I was like, okay, abortion jokes at the comedy show. Here's another one. I had a pregnancy scare not too long ago because I hooked up with this girl in Texas, which is not the place to have a pregnancy scare. You know, we talked it out, right? And we were like, all right, let's take care of this situation. And, you know, I had to fly her out across state lines.
Grainger knows that as an HVAC technician, the heat is on you every day. Your first call.
Take care of this situation. And, you know, I had to fly her out across state lines. And she got all mad at me because I flew her out on Spirit. She was like, "How you gonna fly me out on Spirit?" I was like, "Because that's what the baby's gonna be." You gotta go? What you gotta go do? Pray? Don't be a pussy at the comedy club. Pray for my unborn. Listen, they survived the joke. Everybody here survived the joke. Baby didn't, but you know. No, all my friends are having kids on purpose. They're new parents, so they're all excited. You know, new parents gotta shut the fuck up sometimes. Because they try to get you to be a parent like it's just joining a kickball league or something. You know? I was on the phone with my friend the other day. He lives back home in North Carolina where I'm from. He's like, he's a new dad, so we talk about fatherhood all the time. He's like, "Man, Jordan, this is so rewarding." He's like, "You should be a dad, Jordan." I was like, "Nah, bruh." He's like, "Why not?" I was like, "It's just not the right time for me." He's like, "I'm be honest, Jordan, there's never a right time to have a kid." I was like, "Nah, nigga, Wells Fargo told me now it's not the right time kid, you know." They're pretty upset I got my own Hulu account. I don't like it, bro. I can't even try to be a kid in this city. This city's too expensive, bro. I'm trying to work my way up to be a kid owner. I am. It's just if I owned a kid right now, we'd be stressed collectively. You know, because I know I'm gonna have to have an extra job, and then the baby's gonna have to drive for Uber. He's gonna come home at 3 o'clock in the morning, speaking Arabic. It's like, who you been on the phone with all night, dog? Who are they always on the phone with? Like, who? Am I out of my mind? Every car we get into in this, every car, day or night, sun or moon, please sit down and buckle up. Then they lean and get all quiet. Sometimes I rip their AirPod out. I'm like, who the hell is this? Who are you talking to? What are the plans, Hamed? Get Mom Donnie on the line.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a merman. You find a beach resort for your mer family with a plunge pool, a wave pool, and yoga. What? Mermen do yoga too. If a merman can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Grainger knows that as the procurement coordinator at a manufacturing plant, you can count on auto reordering to have the PPE you need on hand. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Damn, Mondani's the mayor now, bruh. Wow, right? Yeah. No, Muslim, running New York. Hell of a comeback. That's a generational rebrand, my boy. That is. It's like R. Kelly having a daycare center. That shit is. Fuck. Everything's tense right now, bro. Everything's really tense right now. Trump acting up. Yo, I didn't know you could steal a president. Did you know that? Trump stole a whole country's president, bro. Right? Every other week he does some shit where I'd be like, can you do that? And he'd be like, yeah, I just did that. He stole Venezuela's president, just yeet. Right, because he was like, we gotta go get that dude because he got oil and cocaine. And I was like, those are two pretty good reasons. And then I saw the mugshot of Maduro getting arrested. He had this Nike Tech sweatsuit on. Right? And I was like, man, I don't know if they got oil, but they definitely got cocaine. Like you run the country in a sweatsuit, bro, you do cocaine, bro. I got some ideas on how to run this place. Well, you know what's fucked up about that situation is the fact that, you know, some people in Venezuela were all right with, like, Maduro getting taken because he's this dictator, he's this drug dealer and everything. But, you know, what's wild is, like, you know, the person that's coming in next that wants to take over the country is Donald Trump. You know, that'd be like if you were in an abusive relationship with a boyfriend that beats you and then somebody comes and kills your boyfriend. And it's like, I'm your boyfriend now. And that dude is Diddy. You feel me? Like, bring the other dude back, bro. This guy. I want to leave. You ain't going nowhere. Everything's tense, bro. You know how I can tell the country's fucked up right now? We haven't had an outside terrorist threat in a while.
On the U.S. Civil Rights Trail podcast, experts take us inside the pivotal events that shape the movement. Listen to the U.S. Civil Rights Trail podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts, because what happened here changed the world.
Ain't that wild, bro? You think Al-Qaeda and ISIS might be going through layoffs right now? Like they over there talking at the meetings, it's like, I would like to do a mission, please send me over there. We just have no work right now, we can't. They stopped outsourcing, they're insourcing, they're doing it. The white people are killing the white people, this everything. I would love to send you, I would love for you to have 72 versions, but we just do not need to waste the resources. They are already being killed. Who's doing the killing? ISIS. But with ISIS? No. ISIS. Oh, fuck ICE. Welcome to the ground, bruh. They just showed up in Italy for the Olympics. It's just crazy, dude. Yeah, the Italians are very upset that ICE is over there at the Olympics right now. You know, because you know the Italians are fashionable. You see these motherfuckers, they come up, they're like, look at these ugly motherfuckers. Your boots. I don't know why ICE is at the Winter Olympics. When's the last time you seen a Mexican on some figure skates? There goes Jose with the triple axel. Everybody's mad about something, dude. The big thing right now, there's some people pissed off about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl's coming up, and Bad Bunny is performing the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Yeah, right? I think it's pretty dope. But whenever, you know, they announce the halftime performer at the Super Bowl, there's always a bunch of people that are like, yay! And then there's a bunch of people like, fuck, no! And if you're one of those people that gets upset at who's chosen to perform at the halftime show, you gay. You gay as hell, dog. Like there's grown men on a field bashing each other's heads in with CTE, and you're just like, but what are we gonna dance to? Like, what? When the boys get done with their little game, like, what's the vibe? Like, it's like watching a porno and getting upset about the interior decoration. Like, it's like whenever you get your stepsister out of that dryer, get her to change these drapes because I can't come in these conditions. Your color palette is off.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a merman. You find a beach resort for your mer family with a plunge pool, a wave pool, and yoga. What? Mermen do yoga too. If a merman can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Grainger knows that if you're a school custodian, cleanliness is your top priority. That's why you can rely on Grainger for a range of cleaning products and equipment, from disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I don't understand why people are upset about that kind of stuff, you know. The people that are upset is because, you know, Bad Bunny performs his music in Spanish, right? And, you know, you see these people just like, I'm just not going to be able to understand what the fuck he's saying. I don't understand the language. I don't know that language. And it's like, bro, I've seen your Facebook posts. I've seen how you spell your and there and there and there. I don't think you understand our language. I think that's the fun of music, though. Like, you know, like not knowing the lyrics is kind of part of the fun of like figuring out a song. You know, that's the fun. It's all this little mystery, you know. Because I don't know anything Bad Bunny is saying in his music, but I still like it. It's still good music. I can't judge Bad Bunny and his music and me not understanding it because I'm a Michael Jackson fan. You know? I don't know half the shit Mike be saying in the song, but every time he comes on, you best believe I'm a Mama Say Mama Sa Mama Maka song. I don't even know if those are the right words. It's still gonna make a change. I'd be in the car. No clue. Gotta find a solution for this whole Super Bowl thing, since everybody gets upset every year. You know what I think the solution is? I think every year at the Super Bowl halftime show, we should have the Masked Singer. We should have the Masked Singer, and then just reveal who it is at the end of the show. You know, that's my solution. But this country is just so upset about everything all the time. I feel like they still be upset about the Masked Singer, like whoever it is. You know, I envision the Super Bowl show goes on, and all the lights go down, and the Masked Singer comes out, doing the show, and everybody's synchronized bracelets are going off, and all the dancers are on the field doing their thing, and the Masked Singer sticks the landing and takes the mask off, and it turns out to be Jesus Christ himself. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of people like, oh my God, oh my God! And then there's a bunch of other people like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus Christ is black! This side like that. This side like, not my Jesus. My Jesus looks like Chris Pratt. Everybody's tense. People were tense about that Charlie Kirk situation. Tell you that.
Are you the kind of person who knows things? Things like you can get a domain from Squarespace, not just a website.
Everybody's tense. People were tense about that Charlie Kirk situation. Tell you that. That's the air leaving the room. That's the turning point of the show right here. I don't know. I'm not, you know, listen, as a black person, I'm here to tell y'all, we didn't know. I learned of Charlie Kirk's existence and his demise in the same 35 seconds. He just wasn't on black algorithms. No, he never came across my YouTube. All I watch on YouTube is WWE episodes and LeBron highlights. I didn't know white guys were out here watching grown men have spirited gun debates with 14 and 15-year-olds. That's a nerve-wracking moment. That was a really nerve-wracking moment when that happened. You know, as a black person in this country, you get scared when, you know, people get shot like this because you'd be sitting there watching the news, you'd be like, all right, well, you know, where did it happen? Who did it? And then the news came out and they were like, Charlie Kirk was assassinated in Salt Lake City, Utah. And I was like, woo! Not one of us. Ba, 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 ba. Mama say, mama say, mama say, mama say, mama say, mama say. Look for somebody with a bowl cut. That was not us. It was not one of the Utah Jazz. My thing is, look, I'm not condoning what happened to Charlie Kirk by any means, okay? I don't think that's the right way to solve a debate in this country. But it's just, I feel like some people's reactions were a little out of pocket because you saw some people tweeting, they were like, we lost Charlie Kirk, which is like losing this generation's Martin Luther King Jr. I was like, pump the brakes, bitch. Just because they both said nigga the same amount. That don't put them on the same playing field, you know? My thing, though, is if you feel that Charlie Kirk was this generation's Martin Luther King, then we should just go all the way with it. Full send it. We should put Charlie Kirk Boulevard signs in bad white neighborhoods. You driving through some dusty-ass trailer park, you're like, where the hell are we, bro? What the fuck? So with all these abandoned libraries, these anti-drag brunch rallies, where are we? Oh shit, we on Charlie Kirk Boulevard, dog. We gotta take this left down Fentanyl Lane. We'll get out of here. I gotta go. My name's Jordan Fisher. Have a good night. Goodbye.